Isn't it strange how fast we feel at home in a place that once was foreign to us? I once called this landscape home. I lived a 10 minutes walking distance from here and take walks so many times I almost knew every tree and every curve in the path. There are places that hold specific memories of a person, a point in my life, a memory I sometimes return to when looking back. Once again, it was time to move. Last summer, I packed my stuff and left my home to find one in a city I had never before been to. In my 20s, I have moved to several cities and places already for shorter and longer periods of time, losing track of the flatmates I have lived with, I think at least 25. I keep on uprooting myself and choosing yet another life, another home. Is it indecisiveness or an innate part of my 20s to always choose, to always change? When I applied to different masters, I had to think about the quote I once saw about figs, where it says that different figs represent different life options you could take. When I moved in October, I chose a city of which I had jokingly said I would never move to. I was still hoping to reach a specific fig, a city known for its culture, its vivid atmosphere, promising a wonderful life. But life plays its own rules, and sometimes you get what you didn't want, but somehow needed. And when you get in terms with the figs life hands you, you can see the beauty of a fresh start. A fresh start in a city where no one knows you, where everything is possible, where you could be different, try out new things. My dad sent me a plant, which is kind of crazy, but I was so happy to receive it. But the big nothingness and newness can be hard. Moving forces you to witness the world anew and makes ever so simple routines, like the best route to the supermarket, challenging and hard. It makes you leave all the seeds and blossoming relationships behind to look for new ones. A search that can be hard but fruitless. A search that sometimes takes more time than expected. Moving can be challenging. You lose your sense of belonging, and if your studies, your job, or your apartment don't fit, doubts naturally creep in if moving was the right decision after all. But just as it takes time, it takes rain to grow flowers, it takes time to adapt and to feel at home. When having felt trapped in the same old routines before, moving makes habitude a welcomed gift. There have been moments when I stepped into my room and looked around in gratitude and wonder. I have found a safe space to return to, and from here I'm ready to explore and experience this city, this life right here. Sure, I wanted to live somewhere different at first, but to stand forever still and wonder if another fig would have been a better choice. I believe home to result from a constant process of trying and exploring, of putting more energy in certain hobbies or people, only to change it again and again and again. Fear might tell you to hold on to things so that you don't miss out and end up all alone, but there's another voice, your intuition, that can guide you. I've realized that when feeling at home in myself, I can find one and build one in the outer world.